Morning, students. I hope you all are fine. My name is Amarpreet Kaur and I am your computer teacher. Today we will start a chapter graphics in MS Word 2010. And and this is your fourth chapter. And first, write the date and day at the top of your chapter. And now, what is MS Word? MS Word we use to prepare the reports and to prepare the files. We can write each and everything in the MS Word, and you can also prepare your resume in the MS Word. You can do each and everything, whatever you want to do. Now let's start a reading. We already know that MS Word is a word processor. Please, students, underline this line. Now, what is a MS Word? It is a word processor. It is the another name of MS Word is word processor, and it offers enhanced features to create attractive documents with a professional look. Now, it is a word processor, and in this you can create documents, and you can create with a professional look. Okay, professional people use MS Word to prepare their documents. It provides you different formatting tools to format the content of the documents easily. In this, you can use the formatting tools. Suppose you want to increase the font size or change the font, or you can bold your text, each and everything you can use. And there are many features in the formatting tools in MS Word. You can also work with graphics. Now underline this word. Now in MS Word, this chapter is regarding the graphics. Okay, now we will work with the graphics, and there are three basic types of graphics. Now, how many types are there regarding graphics? It is shapes, word art, and pictures. Underline this. These are the three types of graphics: shapes, word art, and pictures. You can format the graphics with colors. Okay, you can use the colors in graphics, pattern, borders, and other effects. We will read about this one by one. Now your next topic is shapes. Okay, shapes means suppose you have drawn a rectangle. This is a shape, and you have drawn a rectangle. This is a shape. Each and everything you draw like this, that is called a shape. Okay, MS Word 2010 comes with a set of ready-made shapes. Okay, and that you can use in your document. You will find a ready-made shape in your MS Word, and in that shape you can use in your document. Okay, now you can underline this line. You can resize, rotate, flip, color, and combine the shapes with other shapes to make more complex shapes. Okay. Now, what things you can do with the shapes? You can resize the shape, means increase the size of the shape. Rotate this shape. You can rotate and flip. You can change flip, means you can change a left side to right side and right to left, and change a color. You can also combine the shapes. Okay, suppose here is a square and another square. I have combined to this, and it will become a rectangle. Okay, and we can create like this. We can create a complex shapes. Okay, shapes command on the insert tab contains several categories of shapes like lines, basic shapes, flowcharts, stars, banners, stars and banners, and callouts. Okay, now where you will find the shapes command, go to insert tab. On your screen here you will find a insert tab. Click on that tab, and after that go to shapes command. There you will find a line, basic shapes, flow charts, stars, banners, and callouts. All these things you will find there. Okay, now next, to draw a shape from the shapes command, follow these steps. Okay, now if you want to draw a shape, now what steps we need to follow? First is click on insert tab. Here is your insert tab, and click on shapes command in the illustration group. Now this is your illustration group, and here you will find a shapes. Okay, shapes command. Click on this. This is your shapes command. Now after that, when you will click on this shape command, you will find so many shapes. Okay, here are, now see, there are a lot of shapes there. here. Okay, you can see these are the shapes. Okay, you can also do this practical at your home and by using a MS Word. Okay, now this is the drop down menu. Okay, the drop down menu of shapes command open where you will see a list of categories of shapes. I have already told you here this is the list of the shapes and which you can insert. Okay, third step is select any shape. You can select any shape from here. Suppose you have you are selecting a rectangle, you can select a triangle, circle. You can any of the shapes you can select from the available categories of shapes. Now next, click and drag the mouse pointer in the document area to draw the selected shape. Suppose you have selected, you can also uh, uh, use a drag and drop method. Okay, release the mouse button and then release the mouse button when the selected shape is of the desired size. You can also change the size of a shape. Okay, draw some other shapes from the shapes command. Now you can also select other shapes. Okay, there are so many shapes I have shown you. You can select any of the shapes. Okay, now draw a heart shape. Now here this is a heart shape. Okay, you can draw. Okay, you can draw any shape. It depends upon your requirement which shape you want to draw. That shape you can use. Okay, now MS Word allows you to write the text inside the shape. Now this is also a very good feature. You can suppose this is a rectangle and you can write a name inside this shape. Okay, to do this, follow these steps. Now what are the steps to do this? First is right click. First right click on this shape and select add select. You will find a add text option from the pop-up menu and the cursor will appear inside the shape. Here you will find a inside a shape. Here this kind of cursor will be there, then you can type your name there. Okay, you can also write here a rectangle. That I am writing the name of a rectangle. Type the text and then click anywhere on the screen outside the shape and the text appears in the shape. Now suppose you have written a text here, then click outside this shape and this text will be visible to you. Okay, okay, here the text is written like this: I love my mom. Okay, I love my mom, the text is written here. So you can write a text by following these steps. Okay, next topic is formatting shapes. Okay, how you can format the shape. You can change the shape. Okay, MS Word 2010 allows you to format shapes by changing outline color and fill colors of the shape. Now, uh, in a formatting shape, you can format shape by changing color. You can change the color of a shape or you can also fill a color inside the shape. Okay, it allows you to add different types of shapes. Underline this line. Okay, students, allows you to add a different types of shapes effects. You can also add a shape effect such as if you can add a 3D effect or you can use a bevel. Let us learn about these in detail. Okay, now we'll read about the 3D and bevel. Changing outline color. Okay, outline color of a shape means outline color you want to change. To change the outline color, follow these steps. First is click on the shape to select it. First click on the shape. A format tab will appear on the ribbon. Okay, click on the shape and under the uh, format tab. Okay, under the format tab there is a, you will find a shape outline details. Okay, and then click on the format tab and then click on the shape outline command under the shape styles. Okay, under the shape style group you will find a shape outline, then a drop down menu. Here this is a drop down menu will be appear with different color themes appear. Okay, you will find a way here different colors, and next is choose and click on the color and now choose the color which you want to use from the drop down menu and the shape will appear in the selected color, and with the selected color you will find a shape. Now next is changing the fill color of the shape. Now how we can change, how we can fill a color inside a shape. Okay, this is the drop down list of fill color. Okay, and to change the fill color, follow the steps. First is click on the shape and then click on the format tab and then click on the shape fill command, and shape fill command you will find from a shape style group. Okay, and when you will click on a shape fill command, a drop down list will appear. Okay, now under the step 4, now choose the color. You can choose the color, picture, gradient, the light color you can choose, and texture to be filled into the shape from the drop down list. Now here you can find a various colors, which color you want to fill inside your image, then that color you can choose. Suppose here is a rectangle and you click on this red color and then red color will fill here. Okay, the shape will appear with the selected color. Okay, now here we have chosen a heart shape, and we have also written a text here, and when you will click on this color orange, and then orange color will fill here. Okay, inside the heart. Now next topic is adding shape effects. Now how we can add a effect, shape effects, or how we can apply a shape effects on an on a shape, means on a rectangle, on a triangle on which you want to apply. MS Word 2010 provides various types of shape effects to choose to change the look of the shape. Okay, you can change the look of a shape by choosing a shape effect. Shape effect. Now, what will shape effects do? It will change the look of your shape. Okay, such as a present, shadow, reflection, glow, soft edges, bevel, 3D rotations. These are the various effects you can apply on your shape. Okay, here you can see. Okay, here you can see in the image, these are the various shape effects. Now adding 3D effects. How you can add 3D effects? Here you can find these are the 3D effects here you will find. Okay, and there are two kinds of 3D effects in MS Word. There are that can be applied on the shape. How many types? There are two kinds of 3D effects. Okay, first is 3D rotation. Okay, to apply 3D rotation, follow the steps. Now first step is select the shape. First select the shape and then click on format tool, and under format tool you will click on the, you will first click on the shape styles group. Okay, and then click on the shape effects command. A drop down menu will appear. Okay, and next is place the mouse over the 3D rotation. Okay, now uh, you can use a drag and drop feature to apply a 3D rotation. Okay, and fifth step is from the sub menu, select the desired rotation effect, and you can choose any effect from this list. Okay, now next is bevel. Now what is bevel? Bevel adds a thickness, underline this line, adds a thickness and rounded edges to the shape. It will apply the thickness, and your edges, it will make your edges round. Okay, here you can find the features of bevel here on the right side. Now, what are the steps to apply the bevel? First is select shape and click on format tab, and then go to shape style group and then click on shape effects command. Okay, shape effects command. Then place the mouse over the bevel option. Okay, when you click on the bevel option, you will find a menu here. Okay, sub menu appears, and from the sub menu you can select the bevel effect. Okay, now these are the options you can see in the picture on the right side regarding the bevel effect. Okay, now today we will read about this, read this chapter up to this. Now thank you students, stay home, stay healthy.